there. Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roswell High School Volleyball, where the Roswell Lady Coyotes will be taking on the Lady Storm out of Cleveland High School. Overall record for the Roswell Coyote currently is 5-8, and the Cleveland Storm are 10-3. Lady Coyotes are coached by Heather Baca, and ranked overall in the state of New Mexico 73rd. And then the Cleveland Lady Storm, again, as I mentioned, they are 10-3 overall, ranked 5th in the state overall. So here we go. We're not gonna have any introductions at this point. Just trying to get this going here. Looks like on the court for the Roswell Lady Coyotes, Raylyn Holloway, Medea Grajeda, Malia Dumlau, Mariah Samario, Caitlin Olguin, and looks like that's going to be Annalise Casey. Only streaming today, no radio, just ksvtv.com. Everybody, thanks for watching. This is going to be the best of 5 sets, excuse me. And there's the contest as number 3, Sophia. And I knew it right off the bat, I'm going to mess this name up. I'm just going to say it, Bachicha. I'm not going to. Bachui. Bakahui, maybe? Sophia Bakahui. So that's what I'm going to say. I probably was going to end up saying Sophia. So, nonetheless, 1-0, the Storm lead as Sophia jump serve is up, and there's the pass by Dumlau and hit by Olguin. And it's going to be point Lady Storm, 2-0. And when we get a break, we'll talk a little bit about the schedule of the Roswell Coyotes. Both these teams met up last week in the Rio Rancho tournament. Pool play, that is. And there's Samario. Her swing is up and blocked. 3-0 Storm. And there's Annalise Casey with a nice swing. And now it's going to be point Roswell as Lauren McCarthy hits it into the net. And there's Caitlin Olguin with the tip over there. 3-2 now, Storm lead. There's Samario with the jump serve. There's the pass by Dumlau, and this time it's going to be hit hard by Medea Grajeda. That's going to be out, a little strong. Score's now 4-2. Storm. Maurer with serve, and that's going to be good. 5-2 now. Sophia Maurer. The 5'10 senior. That serve is up, and it's a nice one. And that hit's going to be out of bounds on Medea Grajeda. 6-2 now is the score. Storm lead in set number 1. Another beauty. There's a set, and let's see what Samario can do, and that one's going to be hit into the net. 7-2 now, Storm lead. And Lady Coyotes are going to take a timeout. We're going to stay right here, and we're going to talk about New Mexico Class 5A high school volleyball rankings according to Max Preps. We're going to go over here. Currently, number 1 is going to be Centennial out of Las Cruces at 11-1 record. Number 2 is La Cueva out of Albuquerque, 9-1. Cibola High School out of Albuquerque, 11-1. Ranked 4th is the Cleveland Storm, Lady Storm. That's 10-3. And then Rio Rancho, the Lady Rams, are 9-4, which the Lady Coyotes will be taking on this afternoon in Roswell at the Coyote Den. Number 6 is El Dorado, 7-3. Las Cruces High, 9-4. Los Lunas takes the 8 seed with an 8-4 record. Sandia ranked 9th at 7-3, and then Volcano Vista is ranked 10th with a 6-5 record. We're here at the Coyote Den where the Roswell Lady Coyotes trailed the Lady Storm 7-2. There's a serve, that's up, there's the pass. Set, and Annalise Casey tips it over. Good play, good dig by Casey. And it's going to be point Roswell. 7-3 is the score. Sadia Morales will come in the ball game, and Victoria Sandoval. Olguin will have a seat along with Doomlau. Nice serve by Morales. Great defense by the Storm. And Annalise Casey, nice swing from the right side. And Grajeda is there. And Casey's going to swing a little bit. Oh, good job by Holloway. Good effort by Morales, but it's going to be point Storm. Marion Hatch will be serving for the Cleveland Lady Storm. 8-3 is the score here in set number 1. And nice kill by Victoria Sandoval. 8-4. Now Clarice Banda will be coming in to serve for the Lady Coyotes. Annalise Casey will have a seat. And that's going to be hit hard by number 12, Marion Hatch, but a little too much. Point Roswell, 8-5. There's the serve by Vasquez, Banda Vasquez. And Grajeda with a little tip, and oh, good defense by Cleveland. And Sophia Bakahui finds a hole for the Lady Storm. 9-5 now in set 1. Bakahui will serve. And that one's going to be out of bounds and hit hard again by Lila Moreno. Point Roswell, 9-6 now. Mireya Grajeda, jump serve, it's up and over. And the Lady Coyotes gonna have to get that one over, and Bonda does. Good save by Holloway. And good play, good volley by the Lady Coyotes, and of course the Cleveland Lady Storm. It's gonna be point Cleveland, 10-6 is the score. Now serving is gonna be the libero, Aubrey Ortiz, the junior. So the serve is up and over. And a lift. (11-6) now. Aubrey Ortiz is just serving regular. She's not doing a jump serve. Let's see what's going on here. It's going to be point Cleveland. They're saying it was outside the boundaries there. So point 12-6 now. Samario gets it over. Good job by Victoria Sandoval. Oh, good job by Raylan Holloway. Point Roswell. Malia Dumlau coming in the ball game. Sandoval and Morales. Take a seat. Point Cleveland. Looks like Samario was in the net. Okay, so Lauren Snippen, I beg your pardon, it is going to be Kendo Altamediano. Let me study that name a little bit more. Altamediano is correct. That's the way I'm going to pronounce it. Point Cleveland, 14-7 now. Thanks for listening to KSVPTV.com and watching KSVPTV.com. There's a set by Holloway and hammered by Samario. But the Cleveland Storm doing a job here, as I mentioned earlier. Ranked number 4 in the state of New Mexico, 5A classification, and ranked 5th overall in the state of New Mexico. Point Roswell now. I'm sure I got my information correct here. So New Mexico class 5A high school volleyball ranking. Okay, Rio Rancho, it says Cleveland ranked 4th. And then overall in the state of New Mexico, Cleveland is ranked 5th. 14-8. Here comes Raylan Holloway. Jump serve is up and over. Up and good, by the way. Madeline Del Greco. Gets the point for Cleveland. Annalise Casey with a nice swing. And Lady Storm find a hole once again for their prospective team, 16-8 now. Back in Rio Rancho, as I mentioned earlier, these two teams played in pool play. It was 25-21, 25-22, I believe is what it was. Oh, wow, nice serve. By Bakahui. And point Lady Storm, 17-8 now. It's going to be point Cleveland. A little miscommunication between Dumlau and Grajeda. Timeout, Roswell High School. Well, let's talk about Roswell High volleyball for just a second. Roswell High, as I mentioned earlier, coached by Heather Baca, nationally ranked 7,977 and ranked overall 73rd in the state of New Mexico. They are 5-8 overall. And as we mentioned earlier, they're playing the Cleveland Storm here in a doubleheader, best out of 5 sets. This game here started at 11 o'clock, and at the conclusion of this game, the Rio Rancho Lady Rams will be in town, and that game will start at 3 p.m. So a lot of volleyball here at the Coyote Den. And we're currently playing the Lady Storm, and Lady Storm are currently winning 18-8. On the court for the Lady Coyotes is Olguin, Casey, Grajeda, Dumlau, Samario, and Raylyn Holloway. Sophia Bakahui. Her serve is up and no good into the net, and here comes Samario now. The jump serve is up and over. And the running hit by Sophia Maurer. Point Cleveland. 19-9 is the score as the Lady Storm lead. And there's Grajeda with the hit. Oh, it's going to be point Roswell now. It's going to be 19-10. Wow, what a hit. Sorry, I had to pause for just a second as we were updating a couple of things here on Max Preps. 20-10 now is the score. Cleveland leads. Number 12 now is going to be Marion Hatch. Jump serve is up and over. Point Cleveland. 21-10. And it's going to call it an ace for number 12, Marion Hatch. (22-10) now. Jump serve is up and over. What a serve it was. Miscommunication again by the Lady Coyotes, so it's going to be 23-10 now. There's Holloway. A hit from the right side is Grajeda. Holloway there to save the day, and Samario swings it from the right side, so they're still in play. Point Roswell, 23-11 now. Clarice Bonda now serving for Roswell. Sandoval with the pass. There's a set and hit by Grajeda. And it's going to be point in Roswell as Holloway and Sandoval work together. Bonda with this nice serve. And that's going to be out of play on Cleveland. 23-13 now as the Lady Coyotes making a little bit of a comeback here in set number 1. Oh, and just misses as Sandoval tries to tip it over and goes out of bounds. 24-13 now is the score. Game point for Cleveland. And that's going to be ball game. Cleveland wins set number 1, 25-13. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. We're going to take about a minute and a half, 2-minute break. You're listening and watching at KSBTV.com and Roswell High School Volleyball. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back and good morning. Still 11:25 here on October 2nd as the Roswell Lady Coyotes lose set 1, 25-13 to Cleveland, the Lady Storm. And now we're getting ready to start set number 2 as Raylyn Holloway will serve and do it as a jump serve. It's up and over. Annalise Casey swings from the right side. Good dig by number 12, Marion Hatch. And what a hit by number 10, Lauren McCarthy, the outside hitter. She is currently a junior. Okay, Sophia Maurer coming to serve, the 5'10 senior. Nice serve as is. They're going to try with Annalise Casey again, and that's going to be point Cleveland as Casey is in the net. 2-0 in set number 2, the Cleveland Lady Storm lead. Make it 3-0. And that one, my friends, is going to be point Roswell, point Cleveland, as the serve hit Dumlell in the side of the face. And Roswell gets on the board with a tip over by Grajeda. 4-1 now is the score. Jump serve by Mireya Grajeda is up and over. And that's going to be out of bounds on, oh, they're going to say it's a tip on Cleveland. 4-2. So Grajeda will continue to serve. Beautiful morning here in Roswell, the All-American city. It's going to be point Cleveland as that ball's off Dumlell. Okay, good serve again now by number 12. That's going to be Marion Hatch. And out of bounds, hit hard by Casey. 7-2 now. Best of 5 series here. Excuse me, best of 5 sets. Point Roswell. Seven 3 now in set number 2. The Lady Storm win set number 1, 25-13. But in set number 2, currently winning 7-3, and Sadie Morales, her serve is a little too much. It goes out of bounds. 8-3 now is the score. Serve is up by Cleveland. That was by Savage. Sandoval with the pass. So Mario gets it over. going to be point Lady Storm. It's going to be 9-3. Bailey Savage is going to serve once again. And it's going to be 10-3 now. Going to be point Cleveland. Bailey Savage serving for the Lady Storm. So Mario with the tip over. Cleveland Storm, as I mentioned, coming into the ball game in New Mexico Class 5A volleyball rankings. They are ranked 4th in 5A and ranked 5th overall in New Mexico. And good block by Holloway. 10-5 now is the score. And Bonda, her serve is a little much. 11-5 now. I had a Coke here with me, and I think I left it in the vehicle. Have to go out here in between games and get that drink. 11-5. As the libero, Sophia Bakahui. Point Lady Storm. 12-5 now. Morales will have a chance to hit the ball over, and she does. And boy, it's hit hard by the Lady Storm. It looked like that was Marion Hatch, I believe. And the Lady Coyotes are going to take a timeout. We'll be back here in about 30 seconds. You're listening and watching to KSVTV.com and Lady Coyote Volleyball. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. 13-5 is the score. Lady Storm still lead in set number 2. And it's going to be point Cleveland as the effort was there on the block, but got past Holloway. Holloway hitting from the right side and a little much. 15-5 now is the score. Looks like Aubrey Ortiz will be serving for Cleveland. Sandoval hits a shot. Good defense by Cleveland. It's going to be point Lady Storm, 16-5. Grajeda hits it from the right side. Nice hit by Madeline Del Greco. And good job by Raylyn Holloway. they're saying it was a lift, so it's going to be point Cleveland. 17-5. And Samario hits it into the net on this attempt. 18-5 now. The serve is going to be up and off of Saudi Morales. Goes out of bounds, 19-5. Great defense by Cleveland. And Sandoval in the middle hits a shot from the right side. It's going to be point Roswell High School, 19-6 now. Samario now serving. Good serve there. But Madeline Del Greco was there to save the day. Grajeda tips it on over. And point Roswell, 19-7 as the Lady Coyotes coming around here in set number 2. Something you really want to see. Never give up. You got to keep on working, keep on going. And nice swing by number 4, the senior, Mireya Grajeda. 19-8 now as Samario continues to serve. And hammered hard by number 2, Madeline Del Greco. Sandoval finds a hole. It's going to be point Roswell High School, 19-9. Good dig right there by, that looks like Morales. And hit hard by Sophia Maurer. Point Cleveland, 20-9 now. Lila Moreno will have a seat. Kendall Altamirano will serve. Sandoval hits it hard, but it will be out of bounds. Point Cleveland, 21-9. And there, oh, good job by Holloway. Finds a hole. Point Roswell, 21-10 now. Sandoval Morales will have a seat. And Olguin will come in along with Dumlau. And this serves a little too much for Dumlau. Point Cleveland, 22-10. It's going to be an ace for Sophia. 23-10 is the score here in set number 2. Making another point for Cleveland. 24-10 now is the score. Cleveland leads in set number 2. And Sophia will continue to serve for Cleveland. Holloway finds a hole, point Roswell High School, 24-11. Holloway, little serve is a good one. Point Roswell High School, 24-12. Aubrey Ortiz is there to get the third hit over. Good job by Holloway and Grajeda. So we have one side and the other side. We're not sure what's going on. So that's going to be the ball game on that one. 25-12 in set number 2. Cleveland wins the second set. A little much for Roswell High School in set number 2. We'll be right back. We're going to take about a minute break. You're listening and watching to KSPTV.com and Roswell High School Volleyball. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back to the Coyote Den here in Roswell, New Mexico. The Lady Coyotes taking on the Lady Storm from Cleveland High School. Cleveland take set one, 25-13, and set number two, 25-12, and getting ready for set number three. Sophia will be serving for Cleveland. Sophia Bakahui. And that is going to be point Cleveland. Bakahui, a little too much there. It's going to be point Roswell. 1-1 is the score. Samario, oh, good serve, and it's going to be point Roswell. The Roswell Lady Coyotes take the lead 2-1 in set number three. And the serve is going to be into the net, 2-2 now. It's going to be point Cleveland. Sophia Maurer now serving for Cleveland. Beautiful serve. And there is Doomlau. Doomlau to Casey. Casey gets it on over, and it's going to be point Roswell. Kyle's now lead 3-2. Oh, they're going to give that point to Cleveland. Cleveland now leads 3-2. Doomlau with the pass. There's a set. And Grajeda finds a hole. 3-3 now. (3-3) here in set number three. As I mentioned earlier, in set number one, the Cleveland Lady Storm win that set 25-13, and set number two, they win that one 25-12. And Morales hits that one in the net, 4-3 now. Marion Hatch will serve. And that pass was a little too much. Goes into the net. It's going to be point Cleveland. 5-3. Oh, serve is a little much, and it's going to be point Roswell now. A lot closer set. Lot closer game in this set here. 5-4 now. As Bonda will come in to serve. Annalise Casey will have a seat. There's the serve, that's up. And Ray Holloway gets it over on the tip. Nice little tip over by Cleveland there. It's going to be 6-4 now. Best set. Sorry, I am kind of multitasking here without my partner. Best of 5 sets here as Cleveland leads at 2-0. Sandoval hits from the middle. That's going to be point Cleveland now. Haley Griego serving for Cleveland. Grajeda hits from the right side as the Cleveland Storm play excellent defense. Out of bounds on the swing from Grajeda, 8-4 now. Full in this game, we'll have a little bit of a break, and then the Rio Rancho Lady Rams will come in and take on the Lady Coyotes at 3 p.m. Oh, good job by Holloway. Sees the field, and Point Roswell, 5-8. I like to say it the other way, 8-5. The Storm lead. And there's a block by Sandoval. And another combination block, it looks like, by Holloway and Sandoval, but I think it's going to be blocked by Holloway. 8-6 now. Grajeda with the jump serve. That's up and over. And that one's going to be a point for the Lady Storm. 9-6 now, and the libero, Aubrey Ortiz, will serve. That is up and over. And off the hands of Clarice Bonda. Point. Lady Storm, 10-6 now. And a nice hit by Mario, make it 10-7 now in set number 3. The Lady Storm do lead the series currently 2 sets to none. Sandoval will now serve for the Lady Coyotes. And call it an ace. 10-8 now. The serve is good and over. And Samario thought she found a hole, but the volley continues. Pass by Sandoval, set by Holloway, and hit by Samario. But the Lady Storm playing excellent defense again. And good defense there by the Lady Coyotes. 10-9 is the score now as Sandoval will continue to serve. The jump serve is up and over. And Point Roswell, as one of the Lady Storm players was under the net, so Sandoval will serve as it's 10-10 now. Point goes to Cleveland High School. 11-10 now. Oh, good job defensively as number 6, Kendall Altamirano, serves a little too much. And the run and jump by number 13, Sophia Maurer. Point Cleveland. Lady Storm lead in set number 3 as they currently lead 2 games to none. Best of 5 sets. And good block by Olguin. And number 12, Marion Hatch finds a hole. 13-11 now is the score. Oh, and there's Olguin with the big hit. Point, Roswell High School, 13-11. Mariah Samario now serving for the Lady Coyotes on this second day of October. And the serve is going to be out of bounds, 14-12 now. Thanks everybody for listening and watching KSVPTV.com. In this second day of October, I think I might have said August, I meant to say October, but wow, what a slam by number 13, Sophia Maurer. Coyote football, they were off last night. Had the week off as the Coyote football team will travel to Dumas, Texas next Friday to take on Dumas High School. We will be broadcasting that live as that game will start at 7 p.m. Texas time, 6 p.m. New Mexico time. The Lady Coyotes currently trail 16-12 in set number 3. And there's going to be a timeout. Talk a little football real quick. The Roswell Coyotes on a 2-game winning streak as they defeated Mayfield last week, Las Cruces Mayfield homecoming game, and then had a big win against the Carlsbad Cavemen the week before. Coyotes working hard. Coach Jeff Lynn, his team is performing for him, never quit. And they'll have a great contest next Friday night in Dumas, Texas. Again, that game will start at 7 p.m. Texas time, 6 p.m. New Mexico time. We will be live, broadcasting live on KSVPTV.com along with the radio station 106.5 Roswell's Talk FM as well. 16-12 and set number 3. And another point for Cleveland High School, 17-12 now. And a nice shot by Annalise Casey, 17-13 now. Serving for the Lady Coyotes now is going to be Caitlin Olguin. Serve is up and over. Good dig by Olguin. And it's going to be tipped by the Lady Coyotes. Excuse me. 18-13 now. It is 12 p.m. on October 2nd. Marion Hatch will come in and serve for Cleveland. Nice serve. And nice kill by Grajeda. (18-14) now. The Lady Coyotes playing much better in set number 3. And Bonda sets it, and Sandoval tips it over. And hit over by Sandoval. Baca telling Bonda that the set's going to have to be a lot higher for Sandoval. Point Roswell High School. (18-16) now, and here's Bonda. And there's a block by Sandoval, but they're going to say that one of the Cleveland ladies were, no, they're going to say it was a double hit. 18-17 now. Lady Coyotes trail by 1. Oh, good hit by Holloway. Laura McCarthy blocks it and goes out of bounds. So now we have a new contest here in set number 3, 18-18 now. Bonda, her serve is up and over. And the Coyotes now take the lead in set number 3, 19-18, their first lead. And now the Cleveland Lady Storm will take a timeout. We will too. We'll be right back. You're listening and watching KSBTV.com and Lady Coyote Volleyball. Welcome back to the Coyote Den. Lady Coyotes lead 19-18 in set number 3. And the set by Vasquez is up, and Sandoval was not able to swing at it. 19-19 now. Make it 20-19 as the serve for Cleveland was too much. And here comes Grajeda. Her serve is up and over. Nice serve. (20-20) now. Point Cleveland. Aubrey Ortiz will be serving now. Bonda hits it over. Oh, good job by Morales on the dig. And now Bonda will hit it over as the Roswell Lady Coyotes playing a lot better in set number 3. Hammered hard, though, by Madeline Del Greco. 21-20. A lot better performance here in set number 3 by the Lady Coyotes. Got an update in Artesia. The Rio Rancho Lady Rams currently lead currently lead 2 games to none over Artesia. Nice hit by Samario. Blocked by number 9, Bailey Savage, but goes out of bounds. Olguin will come in the ball game now. Morales will have a seat. And Sandoval will serve for the Lady Coyotes. Point Cleveland 23-21. Call it an ace for number 6, Kendall. Alta Miriano. We're going to say right here, it's game point for the Cleveland Storms as they lead 2 games. Better yet, they lead 2 sets to none. Winning the first set 25-13, second set 25-12. We'll see what the Lady Coyotes can do here in set number 3 if they can overcome adversity here. As I mentioned, I had an update from Mr. Gene Dow. The Rio Rancho Lady Rams lead 2-0 in Artesia. I assume that's going to be 2 sets to none. Madeline Del Greco swings and hits it hard, but goes out of bounds. 24-22 now. Good serve by Holloway. (25-22). Cleveland wins set number 3. We'll close this out quickly. October 2nd, 2021. At 12:08 p.m., the game is over with as the Cleveland Storm win in 3 sets. Set number 1, 25-13, 25-12, and 25-22. As I mentioned earlier, the Artesia Lady Bulldogs are taking on the Lady Rams in Artesia. The Lady Bulldogs are currently losing 2 sets to none. And the Lady Coyotes lose here in 3 sets. What's going to happen now is they're going to take a quick lunch break. They're going to travel down to Artesia, and the Lady Rams will come down to take on the Lady Coyotes at 3 p.m. We're going to close this game out. I will say safe travels to Artesia, safe travels to Roswell, and then safe travels back to Rio Rancho. We're going to close this one out. We'll see you here at 3 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be a Coyote. We'll see you here in just a bit.